Planning your newsletters 1 week at a time is the fastest way to fall behind. All right. When you only think about the next email, you end up starting from scratch every single week. All right. But when you plan several newsletters at once, all right, or at one sitting, sending them becomes dramatically easier. In the previous video, which I'll drop the link below, we talked about the real reason most people stop sending newsletters. It's usually not a writing problem, although I used to think it was. It's a structure problem, all right? Without a simple plan, every email feels like a brand new decision. So in this video, I want to show you a much easier way to approach your newsletters. We're going to do this by planning 5 emails at once using a simple series structure. Now, instead of asking yourself, let me think, what should I send this week? I want you to start asking a better question, all right? Here's the better question. What topic could I teach or talk about over the next 5 emails? When you shift from thinking about one email to thinking about a short series, everything becomes more clear. You choose one focused topic and then you break it into 5 smaller ideas. Each email simply expands on one of those 5 ideas. So I'll give you an example. Let's say your topic is email marketing, all right? Your 5 emails might look something like this. Email number 1, why newsletters matter. Number 2, how to plan newsletter topics. 3, creating a repeatable newsletter structure. 4, organizing your newsletter ideas. And 5, turning your newsletter into a system. You see, each email can easily stand on its own, but together they form a complete series. And suddenly, 5 weeks of newsletters, they're mapped out, they're ready to go. This simple approach is going to remove one of the biggest challenges in email marketing decision, and that is decision fatigue. So instead of wondering what to send each week, you simply continue the series that you've already planned. It also makes batching much easier because you can outline your 5 emails in one planning session, and then you can sit down and write them one at a time during the weeks that follow, or you can batch that as well. So the part where many people struggle, it isn't the writing of the emails, although they think it is. It's actually deciding what topic should the series be about? What should the 5 emails include? And how do you organize those ideas so you don't lose track of them? Well, this is exactly why I recommend writing your series outline down before you start, okay? So before you start writing the emails, you're going to put all this down. In fact, if you would like help doing this, I have actually created a simple weekly newsletter system checklist. It's going to walk you through actually the planning of your first 5 emails, and then you can just repeat it and use it for the rest, and it's free. It's going to help you choose a topic. It's going to help you outline your 5 newsletter ideas, and it's going to help you start creating a repeatable newsletter rhythm. You can download it below. I'll drop that the link to you down below this video. Now, many people use it as a starting point before they begin writing their emails, all right? Your series, it doesn't have to be perfect, okay? It just needs to be clear. And you can always refine your ideas later. I know my newsletter has evolved over time. The real goal is to simply remove the weekly question of what should I send? Because once that question disappears, consistency, it becomes much easier. Now, in the next video, I'm actually going to show you how to create a simple weekly newsletter layout so that every email follows the same structure. Okay, this is really important. This is one of the easiest ways to make writing your newsletter faster and much easier. So you can go ahead and watch it if it should be popping up on your screen, and we'll build that layout together. All right. Now, if it's not there yet, it just means that you're early because I post a new episode every Monday, and maybe it's just not up there yet. But While you're here, I want you to, while you're waiting on that, be sure and grab that weekly newsletter system checklist. All right, I'll drop that link below, and then I'll see you in the next video.